Hi, I'm Ryan from MiniWarGaming.com. At least I hope to be. Not only did I want to put together my cover letter and resume for you guys, but I wanted to edit this quick video to kind of show you not only that I have video editing skills and I can shoot, but I wanted to throw it together so I could show you off some of my painted models. I've been a huge fan of Warhammer 40k for like 2 years, and honestly most of what I've learned about how to play the game, how to paint, how to do up terrain, and just how to approach the game has come from MiniWarGaming.com, your bat reps, and all of those tutorials that you guys do. I love it. Not only have I been an independent videographer and editor here in Dallas, Texas for 15 years, but I love miniatures, and I love painting miniatures. I love playing the game and everything about it. So, without further ado, I'd like to highlight some of my miniatures for you guys. Well, let's start with my Dreadnought, which was one of the first larger models I ever painted. I love these guys because you really get the chance to create a war-torn look. I use a lot of gray colored dry brushing on the sharp edges of the model to get that gritty look. The Dreadnoughts really give you an opportunity to paint with large strokes on the entire hull, and then minimize down to smaller brushes for the little details like pipes, skulls, etc. This Dreadnought was the first time I really got to play around with the base terrain, since you have such a large canvas. This is where I applied the technique of using a brush to paint on patterns with glue. The Rhino was a lot of fun. You can paint with a larger brush in the beginning, but then you have fun adding details like the smoke-stained exhaust pipes that come out at the top. I also like to add detail to the tips of pipes and guns. I typically paint all of my models in pieces, which allows me to add detail to things like cargo holds. Notice each button on the control panel has a color. The Space Marine Drop Pod. One of the best parts of this project was adding detail to the walkways by dry brushing metal wear and tear onto the black base. I was very excited when I noticed I could add the Deathwind launcher in place of the Stormbolter. Notice the green globe below that. I interpret that as a radar-like screen and the colored blips to accompany. The Space Marine Chaplain was an exercise in small brush and patience. Since most of his power armor is black, you really get a chance to use small tip brushes to accent the Rosarius around his neck. The Assault Squad Sergeant wasn't much different from a normal Space Marine, with the exception of the jump packs, and the need to paint him in pieces to achieve the maximum detail. Most notably, I found it necessary to add a nickel to the bottom of the base in order to weigh him down a little better. They're pretty top-heavy models with their jump packs. I just started painting my Orc Army, and they were a lot of fun because you get to accent their eyes, as you can see here, and you paint a lot of skin, which gives you an opportunity to experiment with dry brushing multiple colored layers of green. I mean, they are greenskins after all. I just want to say thank you to MiniWarGaming.com. Thank you for this opportunity and your consideration. I'm Ryan Gully, signing off.